Good evening, Yarnies, Dirty Hookers, and Fiber Fiends. How is everybody? How is everybody on this Wednesday? At least it's Wednesday where I am. Trouble Got First. Welcome in. Thank you for the dino and the check-in. Welcome in, Blue. How are you? And Witchy, thank you for the check-in and the lurk. You gonna make dinner? Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, wait. Hold on a second. Okay. I had you tabbed up. Okay. I was in Witchy Weaver's stream earlier. She made this really cool crocheted witch hat that had a wire in it, and it curved. Welcome in, Phoenix. And it curved around, and she was adding detail to it, and it was amazing. I really liked that look. It was very fun. Welcome in, Emma. How is everybody? I'm kind of off kilter, but that's the story of my life. Yellow Submarine. Welcome in, BX. How are you? And thank you for the sub. Wow, I am. You don't want to see. You don't want to see. I am so far behind on tatted sub flowers and leaves. Let me get the thing. One moment, BX. Do I have it on the screen? Yes. If you would be so kind, pick up to 2 colors. I also have white. The first color you pick will be the center of the flower. The second will be the outside of the flower. And again, I also have white. Super tired, dreading tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope going through it could be a cathartic experience for you. Welcome in, Ruth Browning. Bowrang, how are you? Finished your first scrunchie. Ooh. You went 3 in 1. Okay, yellow and red. We can do that. I don't know when it will be done. Yeah, the Crafty Cub is not doing well with the sub things, but it's all good. Exactly, yes, it's all good, like you said. Alrighty, my lighting, it's what I struggle with all the time. Alright, so it is Warehouse Wednesday. Last week we did fall floral arrangements. We're not doing floral arrangements tonight. Welcome in, Pixie. How are you? How was dinner? And Pixie, I sent you with a DM. I don't know if you saw the rest of the other message I sent you. It was delicious. Yum. You're making a star blanket. Ooh, fun. Fun. All right, where are we? There we go. Wait. No, not that. The thing before that. Not that. I'm like, why are you rolling your eyes at that? Don't roll your eyes at that. Like, you better not. But yes, again, just an idea. Oh, you've been. Okay, I haven't mentioned okay. So, I know everybody is probably sick and tired of me talking about my meetup that's going to be happening in less than, about a week and a half, actually. A week and a half with Pixie. I suggested that after we get done at the yarn store and go to a park or whatever for the little ones to run around and get out some energy, for us to go out to dinner. And yeah, and there's, I don't know if we're gonna have to meet. No, that we. I'll have to think about it. Well, there's this restaurant not far from me that me and Clay Miko and Nor Fairy love, and I didn't know that you guys loved it too. So that would be perfect. And it's red hot and blue. It's Memphis. I think it's Memphis style barbecue, and They've got all different things in there. It's so good. And I'm gonna actually go off my diet if we go there, because I'm gonna have to get their potato salad, because their potato salad is amazing. Yeah. Let's see here. You just followed a YouTube video. Yes, YouTube is great for projects. Yes, it's right on your way home. Exactly. That's what I was thinking also. And it's not that far from where I am. Thank you for the check-in, Reese. Welcome in. Want to know my favorite comeback for someone who rolls their eyes at you? What she rolled her eyes at is fine. We're not going to... She wasn't rolling her eyes at me. It was about... it anyway. It's all good. It's all good. Some could be helpful, giving up on crochet for a bit, personal issues. Yes, I hope you'll get through it too. And again, it'll always be there, Blue, for you. Sure, and that was a good reason to roll my eyes. Yes. Listening to you while you're at the gym. Hey, at least somebody's working out. Sorry, the music just hit me. I had to. I'm a weirdo. Why did they let me on the internet? Anyway, but yes, this restaurant, there are only a couple locations. There's a couple here in Maryland. There's some in Texas. There's one in North Carolina. I think one in Missouri. Maybe in Virginia. They're not nationwide. It's only a select handful of locations. Keep rolling your eyes like that, and you might be able to spot a brain, but at least I heard those were a rare sight in your area. Okay, I like that. Yes, yeah, Pixie was not rolling her eyes at me. It was about the topic. But anyway. Yes. Alrighty. How is everybody? I'm having my Diet Coke. We had groceries delivered today, so we got some Diet Coke. Oh, we also had a small power outage. It was planned. It was actually shorter than what they were expecting. They were estimating about 6 hours. It went out maybe about 8:45, and it came back on around 11 something. So it wasn't either way. It wasn't gonna affect my stream. It was for upgrading and maintenance and that type of thing. So we knew about this for like a month or so. So it wasn't a bad thing. It was just, it was weird. Well, I actually got up early this morning, go to the bathroom, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to lay back down. And I slept through it. So I napped. That's probably why I have some energy. Oh, as you can see, let me, we're going to, well, you know what? We don't need to zoom in that much. We're going to work on junk journal, on my junk journal today. So I have to get my, one moment. Yes, you need to make that sound. My utility cart, because I might need it, that has some, stuff in it. We might do die cuts. I don't know if I'm going to actually use any. You know what? I am going to use die cuts. I completely forgot about that. I have to check something. What is in here? Nothing that I need right now. Okay. Oh, my fan is having a fit. Okay. So, I've recently got some new die cuts. You're pooped, you didn't get an app? Oh no! Yes, relax. Yes. I hope you're feeling better, Pixie. I hope you're feeling better. So, I got some leaves. I got some mushrooms. Look at the cute little mushrooms. Foliargies, yeah. 'Tis the season. I mean, the weather has gotten cooler. Mine haven't kicked in. Knock on paper, wood. Okay. Then I got this. This is to make a pocket, which I thought that was kind of cool. I think we're going to use that. And then little round little motifs. So I think I want some of the leaves and mushrooms at first. Actually, no. I'm going to use the pocket one. I'm going to see where we can put one first, because I know we got a lot of pockets in our book. So there's a pocket there. I may not be able to use it in here. We'll see. And I mean, it'll fit. The size will fit. But let's find a home for it, or look for a home. There's a pocket there. Probably I've already put so much stuff in here with so many pockets that there's not enough room for any more pockets. I could put a pocket on that, but I don't know how I feel about that. That's a maybe. There's a pocket there. We can put a... Oh, there's a pocket on that side. Okay, we don't want that. And look, there's mushrooms. Oh. Can you? Yeah, you can see this. Wait, is that a pocket? No, that's not a pocket. Alrighty. More mushrooms. You know what? It's going to go on that page. So I have to find fabric. Paper that I can use on that. You can't see this, but off camera I've got my stash of paper. There's your cutouts. There's your cutouts. I don't know, I want something a little more solid. And I don't know if I have to go to the other room to get... Oh, we may have something. We may have paper here to look through. We might have that to go through. Don't want that. Don't want that. Yeah. So, we want to make a pocket, but it's got to coordinate with that. So I don't want a busy pattern. I have not planned any of this. I never do plan this. That's not going to work. I don't want another floral. Maybe... That's too busy. Maybe a stripe. Are there any stripes in here? Has anybody seen any stripes? I'm asking you like you're here. Okay, I don't know if I want the blue on top of that. There's a beige stripe, but that's kind of, But it's got a lot of filigree, so you're not going to see. So that actually might work. That may work. Susu Studio. What category folder is this? Oh. I made up these categories. Repeating patterns, meaning like an all-over pattern. because I sorted all of them. They weren't really any category. And I did like birds, flowers, insects. I don't know what some of the other ones I came up with. So just like an overall pattern. Saw the tag getting... Yeah, it just says repeating patterns. And how are you, Emma? Doing good? Yay. Okay, I don't want a lot of floral because that's floral. And I know you can't really probably see it so much. I guess you can. Okay, I don't like that. Welcome in, Yadarika. Yes, very pretty paper. Again, this is all from that mega haul that I got months ago. Felt a little productive today. Gave Finn a bath. Now he smells like a coconut Finn. Aww. Aww. How is Finn doing? I was not productive today. Well, brought in the groceries. Meaning, the driver handed them to me and I brought them into the kitchen and we put groceries away. That's all I've done. I need to be really productive with that bathroom. I have to really get on my hands and knees and scrub in there. Tomorrow, taking him to get his nails cut. Ooh, so it's like spa week for Finn. I like that. I approve. I approve. Yeah, these are a lot of floral. And I don't want anything. Ooh, that's not going to work. That's pretty, but that's not going to work. Okay. Because the page I'm going to put it on is very busy. And I don't want a solid. I just don't want a solid color. Alright, you know what? That's very pale. I don't know how well you could see it, but there is a little bit of pink on there. That might work too, because it's not as strong. Oh, that's modern. That won't work. Oh, that might... Ooh. That might work. Found out that the groomers would take him to take walk-ins between certain hours for just nail trim. Yappy hour. Oh, I love that. I love that. There is a... Oh, I don't know if it's still around. Not far from me. I've never been. There is a dog groomer, but then on the other... It's the same business. On the other side, it's, I think it's like a cafe type thing. And I forgot what they call it. It's over there in Severna Park. I've been past it many times. Forgot what it's called. Anyway. Wish you could stay. Struggling to stay awake. Leave me tapped. Alright, Blue. No, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to be sorry. Cat cafes? Yes, I've heard of those. There might be one in Baltimore or D.C. What is the name of that place in Severna Park? That's what it is. It's called Mutt and Joe. Combined coffee shop and pet grooming service. Yes. That's what it's called. Mutt and Joe. Alright. But cafe next to a dog groomers would be awesome, as I hate dropping Finn off and leave. Yes! Yep, it's like that same type of thing. That while the dog is being groomed, you can spend some time next door and have a coffee or something to eat You know what? I'm not thinking this. I don't know if you could see, but there is a faint pattern. I don't know what they would call that. Almost like a damask type pattern. I don't think we're going to use that. Next door to Finn's Groomer is a laundromat. Heck, clean the dogs, clean the laundry. I think we're going to use this. This is kind of like a marble type finish. Oh, that means I have to get the thing. The machine. Let's get the cord out. Have to use the electricity. We're going to plug it in over here. Okay. Set you over there. Oh! Yeah, you have to make those sounds. You've got to make those sounds. Well, you got it, because this thing weighs a ton. Oh, let's get the dye out of the plastic. And let's get all of my pieces for this. Okay. Lay that down. I'm going to lay that down. Lay that down. I'm going to put in that. That's going to help do the thing. Do I have to do 1 or 2 plates? I think it's only 1 plate. Only one plate. Plug this in. Oh, I need to move. Where's the button? There's the button. All right. Wish me luck, because I don't always have good luck with this. It didn't go all the way through. So you know what? We're going to put it in, but I'm going to put that end in first. Come on. No hands. Yes. I think that... Yep. Yep, it worked. It worked. Need that. All of this. Go over there. The cord came unplugged. That's okay. I am all tied up in these cords. That is not a good thing. Where is my... That's not it. Is that it? No, that's it. The pokey tool. The pokey tool. So what is everybody up to? I need one of those things that you just roll and it has like little bristles and it pops out a lot of these little pieces. I've seen other paper crafters use them. Oh, that one's okay. But this is still fun to poke them one at a time. I'm going to say something that might trigger somebody, but this kind of almost has the same thing as like popping pimples. Did you name your machine that helps you to crap? Oh, my die cutting embossing machine. I have not named it. I have not named that machine. But yeah, this kind of is the same type of thing, like I said, of popping pimples. I know people don't like that, but I like watching those videos because I'm a weirdo. No, I don't think I've ever named any of my machine. Well, I don't really have any machines. Well, I've got the circular knitting machines. I don't know if I have any other machines. Alright. I need one of those sticky things. That's not that. One of those things that some people... Yes! Yep, some people name their cars. Yep. I've heard that. Alrighty, well, here's the test. We'll see if this actually, there's like release points, I guess you call them. Oh. Maybe gonna have to do it here on the edge. I don't like that. I don't want to punch through. Oh, here we go. Here we go, right there. That helps release it. I don't know what I would name that machine. Like making your star blanket, it's not perfectly straight, but it gives flower vibes or cartoon star. Yes, I've seen the star blanket. Actually, I realized this, that one of the more recent designers of a star blanket, and I know the star blanket's been around for decades, but the more updated, more modern one that's very popular the past I don't know how many years, Betty McKnitt, I think her name is. She's going to be the featured guest celebrity, I guess, at Stellar Stitchcraft's Yarny Social that's coming up the end of the month. So if you go into my Discord and the events channel, it is in there. If you were in the Boise, Idaho area, I don't know if tickets are still available. But Stuller had announced a while ago that Betty McNitt will be there. And I don't know if that's her actual name. I mean, if that's her actual name, that is like it was meant to be. McKnit, crochet, knitting. But yeah, I don't know if that's just like a stage name. Okay. Yeah, I really have to be careful with this because it's very detailed here. And this thing is not coming out. I've never made a star blanket. Never done that. Come on. This is taking forever. Let me check something. Okay, we're good. Oh, these little curly cues. Little curly cues, they get trapped. I don't know how well this is going to work for a pocket because it's all filigree. But we'll see. So, oh, God, there we go. There we go. One moment. This cord is bothering me. Okay, now I gotta... Where's my scoreboard? It's in the cabinet where I keep it. I don't know where my little one is, but that's fine. Because I might need this. Actually, no, I don't think I need that. I'll use the ruler. Because there's like a line that it kind of... That's what we'll do. You can't see a dang thing that I'm talking about. There we go. So yeah, there's like a line that the die... Ooh, did that? That didn't even get it right. Here, we'll do it this way first, and then we'll fold it back. Now we're going to fold them back. Oh, you're going to be able to see it through there. Why did they do that? Well, okay. You put something in there to be fine. I need my glue. I don't necessarily want this at the bottom. Maybe I can have... I know it's very similar in color. That's kind of like what I was planning for. Oh, I learned there was a better way to do this. Oh well, it's too late now. It's all good. I really like the filigree on it, though. I do like that. And I don't have anything to put into it right now. Maybe. Did it end this? Do I have anything? One of this could be used as like a demo. Oh, that might fit. I don't think I'm going to put that, but see, I like that. I kind of like that. Yeah, I've got other things that might work in there at some point in the future. Okay, let's... Okay, I think we're ready for ephemera, which means I might have to do some... I'm going to do some more die cutting. Because that really wasn't ephemera, that was a pocket thing. Pocket die cut. I'm thinking leaves and mushrooms. I'm thinking leaves and mushrooms. We're going to have to get out the paper again. Check this. Okay. We can use that same paper. I don't want to use white. Welcome in, Anne. Thank you for the check-in. Okay, let's get these papers out again. So, now these can be whatever we want. Some of these might be okay in these colors. Maybe that? I don't know. The large florals, I'm not going to die cut with them. Not that. Because they're so small, so I don't want a large floral. Maybe that. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the blue. I don't mind blue being in this junk journal, but I have a lot of large print. into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Welcome in, Cricket. Thank you for the lark and the check-in. I'm going to spend most of the stream just going through paper. I've done this before on my junk journal streams. Just going through paper. Just looking through. Welcome in, Stellar. Welcome in. You almost scared me. Okay, I kind of like that green. Kind of like that green. I think I already have this floral out. Do I? Yeah, I do. I do. Green. Welcome in, Plo. Well, yes. Yeah, I like that deep color. I mean, it's very fancy with the pattern, but the color, I don't know what color you would call that. It's very, I mean, and it's lighter in areas, but it's a very darker, it's not a hunter. I don't know what you would call it. No, it's not an emerald. But it is pretty. Do I have? Yeah, I have one of those. Thank you for the check-in. We're die cutting right now. And I'm just thumbing through because I don't want solids. Don't want just a solid color. Nothing wrong with a solid color, but not for this project. Okay. So I've got that. That's kind of like a marbly thing. There's those two. There's the blue, and then the smaller floral. There's that one. There's the stripe, and then this one's got a little bit of a pattern that's similar to this green. It's not the same pattern, but it's pink on cream. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the machine out and get the dies ready, and then we'll pick one of the thing. Oh, I gotta plug it in again. This time I'm plugging it in over here so it's not tangling me up. Oh, no, didn't want to unplug that. Didn't want to unplug that. Didn't want to unplug that. I gotta unplug that. I think that's the printer. That's fine. There we go. Oh. Oh. I'm just tearing apart my whole desk. Line that up a little bit better. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, they're like, there's a piece of like, it's like a rubbery type thing for embossing folders. And Ann is on a 3-stream streak. Woohoo! You know what that means? Woohoo! Ann is streaking in my stream. Okay. There's my sandwich. This is the magnetic layer. And we're gonna just print a whole bunch of them. I figure I'm gonna pass it through. I might as well just do a whole bunch at once because they're small. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? Welcome in. I am the Crafty Cub. I'm a variety crafter. Fiber arts, paper crafts, silk flowers. I'll try almost anything. We are the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you do, you are still welcome. I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning needle tatting. If you have any questions during a fiber art stream, I will stop what I'm doing and do a demonstration. I would normally do it on any stream, but it's kind of it's a whole big change and move things around and everything. But welcome in. Let's see here. Stream was productive. Nice. I've been good. I have been good. Words. That came out weird. Why is that a clip? Yeah, I've got community members that clip all different types of things. If you have anything you want to share, links are open, and I have a Discord. Either one. If not, that is fine too. And if you need to write and run, I totally get that as well. And if not, hang out. And we're working on Wednesdays. I call Warehouse Wednesdays. I have a spare room that pretty much, it has a guest bed in it, but it's more for craft supplies that won't fit in any other room, or there's no other place for it. A lot of paper crafting, like scrapbooking, card making, that type of thing, those types of supplies, and natural fibered yarn, and also floral and decorative type, that type of craft supplies. So on Wednesdays, lately, it's been mostly paper crafts. But, well, last week we did fall floral arrangements, which I still need to get pictures of. I'm getting all choked up. So it's kind of a way to make me use some of the things that I have. Because if not, they're behind a door and I forget about it. And, yeah. But welcome in. Let me move this back over here. Welcome in, Retro. Crafty Cub is here, you see, and now you're joined too by me. I hope all have been kind and looked after my Twitch boyfriend. This man's talents do not end, as long as it's crafts and not knitting. Hey, I know how to knit. Doesn't mean I've made anything, but there's not a thing he cannot do, but do not expect him to clean those hooks. Yes, never. And a 7-stream streak that won't share again. Twitch does not agree with me streaking in front of my Twitch boyfriend. All right, Retro, here you go. Thank you for the streak. Yeah, sometimes, and if you're on mobile, I know sometimes it can have that issue. But then also Twitch can just be what Twitch does. And welcome in Crojo, seeing how you knit now. Crojo, I've known how to do a knit stitch and a purl stitch for a few years now. That's all I know. That's it. That is it. But I do want to make socks. That is kind of one of the things I want to do. I do have sock yarn. I got a bunch of it, a bunch of sock yarn that I want to, not a whole bunch, but I got some. You know the basics of knitting. Yes, we're going to get there. Yes. Not yet, but that's okay. Yes, I am learning. Like, learnending? Learneding? We're learneding. But again, thank you for the raid, Mousy Moo. I appreciate that. We're cutting out, well, we will be cutting out leaves and mushrooms out of paper, and they will go into our junk journal that we have been working on for a while now. Learneding. It's a Simpsons. I haven't seen The Simpsons in decades. You have sock yarn and you have feet too. Well, that's good. That's good that you have both. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to embarrass you, but we're not going to talk about feet. There's not... Okay, anyway. We don't talk about feet. I don't like feet. So I'm getting out my leaves and my mushrooms. This isn't a mushroom. It's like a fern. A ferny type thing. No comment, Crocho. No comment. Anyway, that page is going to be too small for all of that. You have feet too? Wow. You know what that means? Retro, you know what that means? That means you and Crocho are twins. Sorry. Because that's how twins work. Okay. Let's turn my machine on. Oh, we're going to have an ad. Let's snooze the ad. Okay, pincushion needs to move. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna give it a... Oh. Yeah, we're gonna give it a second pass. What is this noisy device? Is it working now? Yeah, I figured out the sandwich that I need to make for thin dies. What is this noisy device? This is my embossing machine die cut maker. What is one of those? Okay. Let me see if I can explain. So, a lot of my paper crafting friends on Twitch have a hand cranked one. Okay? I was called a spoiled brat because I have an electric one. They were going to throw it away. Okay. But I'll explain what this is. I have to move it out of the way. So you saw how it went through. So you've got this sandwich. It's got these plastic plates. Makes die cuts and embosses. Yes. So it's got all these different plates. And some are thicker and some are thinner. You use them in different combinations depending on your embossing folder or die cut. And I can explain what a die cut is. This is a die cut. This is a thin metal die. Okay. Can you, I mean, if you clean it really good, I mean, I don't think it's, they don't market it as food safe. I mean, you can eat your dinner off of anything, technically. I mean, you think about it. You can do that. It's not really what the purpose is. So there's this metal die, and some are thicker, but most of them are the thin ones like this. And what happens is you put this on here, and you layer it with your paper in a certain order, and you put it through a die cutting machine, and it applies pressure. And there's like thin little, I don't know if you could see how it's raised in some areas? Those little edges, it cuts. And it'll cut the paper out and in those shapes. So I just ran this through, and I was putting little leaves and mushrooms on here. Oh yes. So these little metal pieces, these are the dies. They're magnetic, and this piece here, this is a sheet of a magnetic sheet, so they don't move. And then this is actually a cutting mat for like rotary cutter, and we have a thin one, and it works great because it needs some of that. Some of this didn't actually cut. That one's okay. Some of these didn't work, but you know what? We're gonna make that work because they don't need to be full. Let me just cut this out. They don't have to be full leaves for what I'm doing. Oh, it kind of stuck to the mat. Use crochet hooks as utensils while eating off the die cut machine. We're not spreading false information on the internet. Okay. So most of them came out. That one didn't, but I understand why. So, sparkly tonight? Yes, I have noticed. So, it cut out a cute little mushroom. They come in all different types of shapes and designs and patterns. Some small like this, some much bigger. We're going to have an ad. Oh, snarky. It said sparky. So I'm using a pokey tool just to release this from this this mat. So yeah. So you don't have to go and like cut them all the way around with a pair of scissors. You use the die cut. And, oh, there is a pattern to it. You can't see. It's very faint. But we're going to zoom on in. And then when we get back from the ad, I can demonstrate what the embossing folder does. These are cute little mushrooms. Come on. This got stuck to this mat. But it's fine. And if it rips, it's fine. It's just paper. Not the end of the world. Kindergarten field trip on Friday. 8 days until my mom comes to visit. 22 days until Yarny Social. Your brain is full. Field trip. Oh, that's fun. I remember field trips. I loved field trips. This is a very thin die. Well, narrow, meaning it makes very thin little pieces. There we go. Now we have the little fern. There we go. I'm going to leave the dies on that plate. Actually, I'm going to probably put them closer together because some of them didn't punch out the way I wanted it. Oh. That's what I was going to do. I was going to demonstrate the embossing folder. Okay, those are poked out. I think all of these are poked out. Yeah, they're all poked out. I'm going to move these off to the side so I don't really lose them. Ah! Right over there. There's that plate. Welcome back. Well, no, they're not fully back yet. I think we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Okay. I don't care for this song. I need a hydrate. All right, I'm gonna demonstrate the embossing folder. And that's better done with a solid, well, you can do it with any. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you working on? Give me one moment. I'm trying to move things around. Welcome in. I am the Crafty Cub, a multi-crafter here on Twitch. Fiber arts and paper crafting, silk flower arranging, a little bit of everything. I might try most things. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you do, you are still welcome. I specialize in teaching crochet and basic needle tatting. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. How was your stream, MS Creates? If you are not following MS Creates, go and do that. Like, seriously. Seriously. Because of the wonderful things she does. And it's true. She does make wonderful art. And I have some of the art. That's what I'm getting right here. I need to come up with a better way to store this Crafty Cub. Crafty Cub has got a mess. Let's see. Doing your October setup for your bullet journal with the new fall pumpkin sticker. Ooh. If you have anything you want to share, links are open. Discord, all of that good stuff. And I'm going to show some of the artwork that I have that is from MS Creates. I have some physical artwork. Yes, I really do. That's not what I need. We have got a dinosaur knitting. You could say that's me, but I can't knit like the dinosaur can. I haven't gotten to those skills yet. And we've got the dinosaur. And we've got some pumpkin. Popsicle stickers. Popsicle stickers. Pumpkin. We do have a pumpkin sticker. That was last year, I think. And she's got new ones that she is working on that are so stinking adorable. All of her stuff is adorable. We've got a shooting star sticker, which I need to find something to put these stickers on. Oh, it's holographic. Ooh. And we have a sticker of Bailey and Heidi. That is, those are MS Creates' puppy dogs that are often on stream. So she does emotes. She does all different types of cute digital art that is simply adorable. I love her artwork. Welcome in, Gloria. How are you? Let me move this out of the way. Put it back in here securely so I don't lose it, because that's something I've been known to do. Let's see. And also, MS, if you need to raid and run and do after stream stuff and get dinner and all of that good stuff, go ahead and do that. I totally get that. Let's bring the music back. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty well. One moment. Where am I? But that's the wrong thing. Let me check something. Okay. Wait, what is this? Okay. We're good. You put your latest Postbox topper out tonight. There's a couple of photos in Discord, unless you want to save it for wherever. Yeah, if you don't mind, I was going to do it last Friday was the collab. I was going to do it on Saturday. I had tech issues. I was going to do it on Sunday. Friday, if you don't mind. And we've got a couple weeks to catch up on that. So if anybody has anything they want to share in my Discord, in the Whips and Foes channel is a good place to put it. Friday, we can go and take a look at what everybody has been working on or has finished. They don't have to be finished. It can be progress pictures as well. All right, where was I? Oh, I was getting out paper. Excuse me. I've been coughing. Let me find... That's not going to work. That's not going to work, Cub. That won't work. I could use copy paper. Actually, I can use this. Oh, we got something from MS. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why is that positioned weird? Everybody look at this. This is MS's bullet journal. And it's got the cute pumpkin stickers in it. And I know MS has been working with, what do we call it? Alcohol inks. I've only ever tried them once. I love it. It's so cute. And we have another one. We have another picture. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Oh, those are regular markers. Okay. Okay. I thought they were alcohol inks. Yeah, no, don't get drunk off of them. This is the sticker sheet. Aren't they so adorable? I love it. I love all of them, and I think on Friday when we had the collab, I know me and Tatter both said we really are drawn to the one in the pile of leaves. I love them all. They're all simply adorable, but yes, MS is a very talented artist. I love it. I love it. All right. Let's go back to that. Yeah, the sticker sheet for the for the sticker club. Yes. So go ahead and check her out. Okay, let's move that. Alrighty. Thank you for sharing with us. Oh wait, where am I on this? Okay. So as you were rating in, I was getting ready to demonstrate. Oh, we're gonna demonstrate with the blue. That works better. I don't have to cut anything. I was demonstrating on how to use this one machine that I have. We were cutting up dies. Oh, you're very welcome. I will always show your work. I'll show anybody's work who wants me to show their work. So we were making die cuts. We were taking little metal shapes and running them through a machine, and it punches out this little paper sheet, this little paper thing. So that's a little mushroom. They come in different designs. And with this machine, you can also do, you can emboss. Oh, I've got samples in here. Oh, well. What do you know? Okay. I didn't realize I already had samples. Well, I can still... You know what? We're not going to run it through the machine, unless you wanted me to run it through the machine, because I've got samples already done. I'll show how it works in a moment. All right. So these are embossing folders. And we'll zoom on in. Oh, not zoom in that much. Each one are different. So if you can see, you can kind of see that pattern. It's like an oval. It's like a frame. And there's like little flower, little designs. These open up, okay? And it's textured. It's raised on that side, and it's not raised on this side. You take your paper. I mean, obviously you would use a bigger piece of paper because for this. But you put your paper in here and you close that up and you run it through the machine. And when it comes out, because it applies pressure, this isn't the right size. But if you see, it imprints, it molds the fabric, the paper, to that shape, to that pattern. Okay? So that's what that one does. So each one is a different design. So I've got samples of them. So this one is like a wood grain. This one's like a kind of like a woven, almost a woven pattern. This does like a waffle pattern. That is supposed to be like like rays of a sun. I don't know if you could see it. You can kind of see it. That one's faint. Those have got flowers. That one has got like a, almost like a quilted type pattern. Those are just corrugated. There's that pattern. Well, it's like scalloped. So I can show a bunch of these, but anyway, so that's like a crackly finish. So there's all different ones in here. I don't know if any of these would work for my junk journal. We'll see, because the junk journal is very Jane Austen feeling to it. I don't know about putting clay in this. Because, I mean, maybe if you emboss the paper and then put the clay on the paper. That could be something. I wouldn't put clay in this and then run it through the machine. You're gonna have a mess. You're gonna have a big time mess. Yeah, emboss the paper and then use that as like a stamp into the clay. Yes. Okay. So that would work for my junk journal, the overframe. I'd have to make a larger piece of paper. Let's see what would work. That one could work. I'm just going through. Maybe that could work. See, that one's got tulips. That's sunshine. These would be great for cards. There's the honeycomb. There's another honeycomb. There's your little daisies. Those are just some like circles. Okay, that one would work. Okay, yeah. These aren't going to work for this project. Have you made a frame to put a photo of me in? Not yet. I have dies for frames too. I have die cuts for frames. Okay. I'm going to set those to the side. I don't think I want to use any of the embossing folders yet. Yeah, I've got tons of die cuts over here. Yeah, we're going to do those later. Oh. Sorry. My, trying to get my dies. Okay. I'm going to have to push these a little bit closer because we're going to cut out more paper. Because I got a bunch of that paper out. Is that the paper? Yeah, that's the paper. But some of them were cut off. So I got to make them a little closer. And actually, these I can probably get really close, I'm thinking. Maybe. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let's put that one in there. All right. I don't need that. Let's find one that's actually bright enough. You know what? I know the leaves and the mushrooms aren't usually blue. That's fine. You know what? That's why it was doing that. It's because my this isn't as wide. It's narrower than my plates. Got to get the machine back again. Lifting this thing, I'm going to have muscles like the Incredible Hulk. Oh. we're going to put it through one more time just to be on the safe side. Alright. Uh-oh. Some of them didn't... Well, they did. Oh, they definitely cut. They definitely did that. Oh, that's going to get all ripped. Don't rip. I don't want it to rip. If it rips, it rips. It's fine. Okay. Where's my pokey tool? No, you're fine. Nobody you don't have to, I don't want anyone to feel like they have to be chatty all the time. I often, just lurk in streams. It is Spooktober. Yes, it is, October 1st. Which reminds me, I need to, fix Grammy's subscription. It's been a while. Wait a minute. Wait, 11 days to your birthday? Wait. Is your birthday on the 11th or the 12th? Oh. Well, your birthday is the day after I meet Pixie. Yes, I am a very famous lurky lurker. Yes. I lurk in a lot of streams. Even during the day. Because not every day, but during the daytime, I'm often chatting with some friends on a different platform. And while I'm chatting with them, I'll leave a tab up for a bunch of different streams. Okay. There was some sticky tape on this. And it's stuck to the leaf, which is fine because I'm going to have to put glue on the back anyway. See, there's some yellow. Oh, you can't see because I'm zoomed out. I'm a pro streamer. So, but that's fine. Cub is the sword to cause chaos for me? Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Wait, are you streaming right now, Yadarika? No. No. Okay. But yeah, even if I don't have a sword or a diamond or whatever, I lurk in a lot of streams. You never know where I'm going to be. I was going to stream tomorrow, but I might have to do a live stream for your phone. Oh, yeah. Butterfly Haven? Oh my gosh. Is that like a place where you can walk around with the butterflies? Oh my gosh. That sounds amazing. Okay. I need to take that off. Note to self. That sounds so fun. Sounds... Butterflies, moths, and quailbirds? Oh, wow. You never know what stream I'm into. Yeah, yep. I've seen you in a bunch of streams, Trouble. I've seen you chat in a bunch of streams. And again, nobody has to be chatting. We love our lurkers. We love our lurkers. Okay, that one came off, so there's a little mushroom. I know mushrooms usually aren't these colors, like I said, but in my world, they might be. Okay. We did that one already. We did like a pinky, we did a blue. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll get that in 1 second. There's my hydrate. Thank you. I don't know how much Diet Coke is hydrating. Oh. Stop. I've got 2 here that did not release. So on the back, they've got little holes that you can poke through. And often, there'll be some pieces that come out. And then the other holes are for you can release. I can't even see my own camera. There we go. And you can take them all out. So we got a fern. Again, not really realistic in those colors. Okay, that one's got. Oh, if anybody, I don't know what that is. If somebody has a fear of like holes or like circles and all, I'll move this out of the way because it kind of has that. When is Granny Karen Case coming back? I am not certain. I need to. I haven't talked to her. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Okay. And this leaf here. I think all the other leaves are fine. There we go. What a terrible person, Cobb. I hope she tells you off for not keeping in touch with her. She could be really ill, the poor old dear. You just don't bother speaking. Well, you know what? Her daughter, DK, has my number. That's it. That's it, Yadarika. That's it. Okay. That side has to go up because I don't want that sticking to the paper. Yeah, if she wasn't, I think her daughter would let me know. I'm not zooming out. It's just going in a machine and out the machine. We're going to put it through one more time just to be on the safe side. That one released mostly. A bunch of them are on here on this piece of paper. Why is it so dim all of a sudden? Where's my pokey tool? Not good. That one's not good either. I just vacuumed my floor the other day. I gotta vacuum it again. Oh, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Again, it's just paper. Yeah, I definitely have got to vacuum again. Oh! Are we good? Are we? I thought you were saying, oh no, that the mushroom, the die cut didn't cut right. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's on my end or what, because it was... Thank you for the check-in. I didn't get any, like, notification or anything that it dropped. We seem okay? Okay. You remembered, yes. And if you don't, it's fine. You don't have to. It's not mandatory that people check in. Saw in a blink out. Ah, yeah. Don't know. I don't know. You're not good, Cub, but straight. Yeah, I'm not good. Definitely am not good. On many levels. Okay. I'm going to probably cut maybe one more page. One more color, and then we can start putting some of these, because I don't need this much ephemera. And I already have other ephemera that I will probably want to add. Alrighty, Retro. You know what? And this is not a bad thing. Don't take this the wrong way. But in my life, I have noticed that I tend to attract some of the oddest people. Online and even in person. I think it's me. I'm the common denominator. I mean, you've all met Clay Miko. Oddest. O-D-D-E-S-T. Wow. Okay. One more page. So we've got some blue, some pink, some floral. I think we're going to do this green. I think we're going to do the green. I don't care for this song. I like this song. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with odd. Oh, wrong side, because that got the other side's got the stickiness. We're only going to go pass it through once. Wait a minute. My ad manager thing just, like, went away. That's weird. Give me 1 second. Okay, it's back now. That was weird. It didn't even show me the ad manager. It just went away. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, yeah, it was the creator dashboard was having a little fit. It's all good. That was one. Oh, Retro's in a mood today. Okay, That one didn't cut all the way, but we can still use it. Why is that looking like that? Okay, we got, oh, that, oh, it's got some holes in it. Sorry if anybody has, what do we got, trypophobia? You did a silly thing. Just one. I had to get very intricate dies, didn't I? Went for a nap, set an alarm for 20 minutes, and when it went off, I fell asleep again for about 2 hours. So how am I very awake for 1 a.m.? Even okay. My problem is with all of that, you set an alarm for a nap. If I'm taking a nap, I'm not setting an alarm. In 20 minutes, oh, me and Grammy are like that. That would just make me mad. That wouldn't be enough. I really like that oak leaf. I love oak leaves. I've always liked oak leaves. And kind of fortunate that I live in a predominantly oak forest. Okay. If I take a nap, I don't want to oversleep. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I'm just cleaning out the punch-outs from the die. Oh, I gotta find things to put these on. Come on. There we go. Oh! Oh, I almost broke. Not broke. I almost crumpled up that paper. Alright. Let's get this. So I've got these magnetic sheets on cardboard, and they're great for storing your dies. I'm gonna need another one for the other things. Oh, yeah, let me put these away while I have them. I didn't punch out any of the circular motifs. Oh, I gotta actually break those apart because they're still connected. We're not doing that tonight. But I can put that on there. Okay. Let's move all of my little little pieces. There we go. We might not get to actual ephemera tonight. Why is that? Why is that doing that? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I hit a button and my monitor turned off. Nice one, Cup. Oh. Oh, no. One moment. Okay. Why can't I, Is my keyboard not working? One second. Let me see if my keyboard works. Yeah, my keyboard works. Why can't I change the value of this? Alright, that's fine. Not a big deal. It's this that I need to change. Where am I? What am I doing? What's going on? Okay. I don't want blue because there's blue there. We've got green. We've got... green might work. Come on. Oh, where are my tweezers? Where are my tweezers? That will help me. The pink are too close to the pink. The other one is not going to work either. I don't know if I want all of my leaves, all my green leaves on here. Probably not. I don't think I want mushrooms on that. Come on. Let's move the thing. You know what? We could probably have all of them. Let's do... There's like flowers there. I don't want to cover up that. Let's put that one up there. Come on. Something like that, maybe? Ow. Got glue everywhere. This is great. It feels like I'm back in kindergarten. It's very fun to glue these in place. You know what? Let's use the tool. Up. Let me check something. Oh, okay. There we go. We gotta let this dry, but it dries quick. All of the pages aren't gonna have all just tons of leaves on them. Okay. Yeah, that's almost dry already. That glue does dry pretty fast. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we have here. Oh, come on. Mushrooms and leaves. Oh no. Won't rip. Alright. That should just mostly be mushrooms over here. Well, there's some ferns. Mostly mushrooms. Okay. Let's see what we have here. I cut out a lot of little pieces. Those are the floral pattern. That's the more pink one. That's trash. Alright, There we go. Where do we want to put any of this stuff? It's gonna be too busy. Too busy. I don't want to use the same one. That's going to blend in too much. I need that small one. Yeah. I think that's what we'll do. All my mushrooms are flying away. Am I even still here? Yeah, I think I'm still here. Okay. My glue fell over. This is going to be a pain to glue because it's got so many little bitty leaves. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just checking to see if I had any tech issues. Must say, Cobb, how poetic of you. My mushrooms are going everywhere? Okay. I wanted to do other colors, but the other colors I have punched out aren't really going to work too much. I mean, the blue could have. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Welcome in, la lost la la. Do 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 do. And yes, tonight you're hearing that song for the correct reasons, Cub. And welcome back to Witchy Weaver. Don't plop in bathtub. Hey, yeah, we don't want water everywhere. Wasn't thinking water everywhere. I was thinking no more plops. Oh, no, no, no. None of that in the bathtub either. Welcome in, Papa. Yep. We're having a clacking good time. How are you, Papa? I really need to change this song. And our ad is going to start in a minute. And I'm going to take a bio break. I'm doing pretty good. Why? Because I used to have... There was another song that I had on there. Disco Duck. I changed it up. Yeah, it's been a while since I've changed it up. But they'll be in rotation. And going from Duck to back to Rock Lobster. I'm going to take a bio break. So before that... Oh, I need to turn that music off. We're going to do a bio break. I will be right back. Say Disco Duck. Yes! Yes, Rick D's Disco Duck. I used to have that for the Duck Redeem. That was the song. Okay, I will be right back. welcome back. You wanted to plop in my whip pile? Lala, there's not much in that pile, actually. Maybe about 6 or 7 things. And junk journal, that's not really, I mean, it's not gonna injure you, but it's not really soft and cuddly. Yes, Disco Duck, yes. Yes, I want a new duck, yes. I'll have to find that. Yeah. I've got a few things that I might use, but I'll rotate the duck songs. It wasn't one of his most well-known ones, but it's instead of it's a parody on Huey Lewis's "I Want a New Drug" from back in the day. Let's see. Okay, we've got a rose on that side. Let's cover this up, maybe. Because you can see that. Not a few. Oh, only know a few. Not you just like them. Ah, yeah. Yep, I like Weird Al. I remember it being sent in a montage of Donald Duck clips. Okay. Where's... Not that. It's going to blend in too much. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put anything on that page right now. I need a dark page for some of these lighter pieces. Really want to do some knitting or crochet, but also have a horrible elbow. Oh no, what you don't want to yeah, don't risk it. Maybe try a little bit, and if it starts to hurt, stop. Okay, there's a mushroom there. I don't want to put mushrooms there, so we're going to put some leaves on this side. And I want some of the lighter colored things on this. What do we have? Come on, I'm trying to pick up this leaf. Trying to pick up the leaf. Come on. They don't have to be at the like that. They can be coming from the top, maybe. I don't know how I want this. Maybe like that, and then... Actually, no. Let's put that right there. I'm not liking that. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing here. This isn't working for me. Maybe I gotta move it over like this. Maybe I have to move it like so. Okay, get it under there. Get it under like that. I don't know. I'm just going to glue stuff down. That is not where I want it. You're gonna finish this row, then you must go up and sleeping. All right, Trouble. Thank you for hanging here. I don't know how I'm gonna continue this cross stitch. Can you do it from the outside? Meaning, I'll try to demonstrate here in a second. Imagine it's like this. Actually, you know what? That's even better. Yes. I'm going to demonstrate. So, this is underwear. So, if that is the point of your hat, go in from the front and up and in and then go out. And then like this. And then go in from the front and then out. Like that. Yes, briefs actually. Or undershorts. Hey, you know what? You can use underwear as a hat. Yes, you can. That's what the Hampshire Milk song says. Use underwear as a hat. Underwear on our head. Clean ones. So yeah. I do that type of embroidery stitching. I guess stitching, not really embroidery. When I do amigurumis. To put on like the facial features. I come in. Well, I come in from the back side so you don't see the tail. Come up and then go down and yeah. And then do the stitches that way. Hampshire needs to come back. My redeems are messed up. They're very much messed up. I need to spend a day working on those. Because they are... I gotta figure out... Does anybody, and I don't know if anybody here does it, has anybody used Tangia for their redeems? I know Magic and Comic does. I might have to message Geode. Because I have it, but I can't get it to like sign in. You have Tangia? Okay. I can't figure out, like, I go in there and I can't, there's no like way to log in. But I have it connected to my stream, but I can't go, yeah, I might have to message you at some point. Because I use Triggerfire for my audio and video channel point redeems. It's great when they work. But I'll upload a video clip and it won't be there. Yeah, and it's the right format. Because it's video clips that I've had before. I've taken them out to fix them and then upload them again and it won't do anything. So... wait, we just put leaves on that side. Okay, yeah, we gotta find another place for some of these leaves. Automatically logged in. Yeah, I went to go and do it, and yeah, I'll have to play around with it. I don't care for this song too much. I have that? I don't think I want to do the same leaf. Come on. I'll use that. I need a smaller leaf is what I need. Oh, there's our little mushrooms. Got the little mushrooms. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you working on? If you are new, I am the Crafty Cobb. I'm a variety crafter here on Twitch. Paper crafts, fiber, arts, a little bit of everything. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you do, you are still welcome. I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning needle tatting. If you have any questions when I have a fiber art stream, feel free to ask. What were you working on? Let me catch up with chat here. Halloweeny. Wait, were you making a Halloweeny? I know you have your. I know on your other channel you make the weenies. I'm a dirty hooker with a naughty hobby. I am. You got that right, Ann. You sure what? You sure were. You sure. You sure were. You sure was. You sure were. Anyway, if you have any links that you want to share, links are open, and Discord, all of that good stuff, we could take a look if you wanted to share with us. Normally, if you are new here, I don't normally, yeah, who am I kidding? Yes, I do. I don't always have a duck on my head. It's a thing. It's a thing here. But tonight we're junk journaling. I have gotten into paper crafting, and I'm gluing. I die cutted all of these little leaves and mushrooms earlier. And we are now taking them and we're gluing them in my junk journal. And we're just having fun. We're just doing the thing like you do. And then we have Retro. That does this to me. So we're going to put that on for 40 minutes because we still have the 10 minutes from the duck and now an additional 30 minutes for this. Alrighty, now, you know what? Why can't I get the donkey on my head? That's a line you don't hear all the time. Okay. The ears seem crooked. If you know the words, sing along. Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. Ee-aw, 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 ee-aw. Oh, yes, it is the donkey duck. There's a clip of me doing the donkey duck song. I combined the two. Hee-haw, quack, quack, hee-haw, quack, quack. Yes, we're a little nuts here. What is it, Alice in Wonderland? We're all mad here. Oh, and back to the real me. Yes. Welcome in. Again, thank you for the raid. We're just, I was going to say something and it would not be appropriate. But when am I ever appropriate? Okay, that one's too light. That one's too light. I don't know if I want a green one there or the blue one. We already have the blue one. Let's try the green one. I don't like the green one there. I know you really can't see it because it's at the edge of the screen. I don't want them there. I like the blue. Is there? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a minute. Oh, we can layer it. We're gonna layer it. We're gonna layer it. You're gonna de-stream. You're gonna. Okay. Thank you for rating in. I appreciate it. We're just gonna. You are making weenies and Halloweenies, and I'm gonna say it. I'm playing with my mushrooms. We are 18 plus here. Okay. A lot of glue. Well, not a lot of glue, but there's glue. Okay. Trying to make it so it doesn't stick to the other page. We're going to put something on this. I think we're going to do a leaf. I don't know which one I want. Should we do the fern? Oh, I don't want this song either. It needs something else to go with it. Can't see that. It blends in too much. Yeah, the other ones blend in too much. You know what? We're going to take that one away. Okay. Yeah, these little pieces are very, very fiddly. I know you can't really see what that is because I'm a bad streamer. That's kind of what I've done. All of these die cuts we might not use. You know what? I don't think I'm going to use any more of them. I need a, I thought I had a little plastic bag. I don't know where it went. I'll use this bag. I'm going to put in all of these little pieces. And then we're going to get out the other, we're going to get out actual, like, ephemera. Go away. I was telling the trash to go away, not anybody in stream. Did my glue dry up? Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. What is it with this music? Oh yeah, I sorted all of this. Those are pockets and tags. I want flowers. Those are and birds and insects. That's what I want to focus on. Alrighty. Birds. We've got birds. You know what? We could probably do a bird there. Oh, I might have to fussy cut some of these. Oh, something fell. I'll get it later. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, we could do some, Frankenstitch is complete! Yay! Oh, wait. That's not a bird. That's not a bird either. I don't think I want some of these. I don't want a fussy cut. Arm's feeling better. Let me find a pattern. You can start to ruin your arm. Yes, ruin your arm again. Okay, those are florals. I don't know if I want to do one of these large ones or a few of these smaller ones. Let's see what we have. Oh, I kind of like that. It matches, kind of goes with that pink. I think the pink one. like that one. And maybe another one. Maybe we'll find a flower. We'll find a flower that can go with it. There are these flowers, but I don't think these are going to work. Yeah, these aren't going to really work. You got lots and lots of flowers. Oh, and there's more mushrooms. I don't want any more mushrooms. There are roses. I don't know if we want roses. These are kind of large. I don't want these. These are a bit too large. Or... Ooh, wait, I had an idea. I have an idea. Oh, there's a lot of these little roses. I really like those. Those are cool, but I don't think we're going to use those. I got an idea. I got to get all these together first. What's wrong? Your arm bothering you? You've lost the book? Wait, you've lost the book. You have the pattern that in it that... Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, those are all... That's all fussy cut. We might have to fussy cut it sometime. This is the problem, having too much stuff. Yeah. Oh, been there. Been there. Well, I still am there. Okay. So, I've got these here. They say vintage, but they've got, like, these flowers. And I've got a bunch of them. They're all different. I don't know if I want to pick anything that has pink in it or yellow, because the one bird is more pink and one is yellow. Or I can go a totally different route with like that. That might be a way to go. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And if I put this on, if I glue this onto this page, I mean, that's like a belly band, so actually something can go in there. And then these birds, maybe center it and overlap them. Because I don't have to have the word vintage. I can also cover that up. What do we think? I can add other small flowers that I can fussy cut or whatever to cover up some of that vintage. Because it doesn't have to say that. Let me see what else I have. Like, I can fussy cut those roses. I got a couple of those. Those are kind of large. That's probably what I'm going to do. Got those. Let's take a look. Yeah. Okay. We can come back and fussy cut these. I want to get the edges because... Oh, don't want it upside down. Kind of centered. Doesn't have to be perfect. Useful birds of America. A pine grosbeak. I've never heard of that bird. You'll look again? Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry that you can't find the book. A night off. Hey, yeah, we all need them. We all need nights like that. I'm liking this. I'm liking this layout a lot. And I've got these. Now, some of these might be too big. I've got a bunch of those. Actually, they don't have to be too big. Thank you, Trouble. I thought you went to bed. No hooks, no needles. Yes. You can chill out. And that's crooked, but it's fine if it's crooked. It adds to the whole effect. You're going to do the routine? Okay. Not yes, no. Wait, not yes, no. I'm confused. You're doing it again. You're doing it again. You're confusing me. Read back on my messages. Oh, you're feeling naked. Oh my. No, I get that. When you don't have, when you're not, when you don't have your supplies or whatever, or doing the activity you're normally used to doing. I get it. I get that. Feeling naked in trouble thinks it's really pretty. Hey! There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all. You're too funny. You're too funny. Innocent? Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. I'm not getting very perfect with cutting this out. But I will try my best. Okay. Oh, that actually covers most of it. I want a different flower on there with it. That might work. I think that's gonna work. I got it. I know what I'm gonna use. I remember this song. I remember this cassette tape. I got this for Christmas when I was 5th grade, 6th grade? I think 6th grade. No, I will not be on tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. I will be on Friday. That's the plan. Friday, tatting. I want to get back to those Christmas ornaments. And we will do Discord. So if you have anything you want to share with us, and that goes for anybody, if you're in my Discord, !Discord, we'll get you the link for it. Whips and Foes is a really good channel to post things in. I'm not really particular where things go. But that is what the plan is for Friday. Tomorrow, I need to vacuum. I need to really vacuum. Okay. I don't want the leaves on this, so I'm just going to cut around the flower. Okay. Even though I won't see your journal, but I'm... Wait. Wait. Even though I want to see your journal, but I'm naked, went to sleep 4 a.m. last night, so 99, this is early. Okay, you're tired, okay. I don't need to know if anybody's naked. See what Retro did? See, it's all Retro's fault. But yes, if you're tired, yes, get sleep. That's more important. Knackered, yes. Again. Oh, I didn't even glue that on. That's fine. We'll glue this together as one piece. Yes, knackered is what you meant to say. I don't know. This was a new community. No, 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 no. We're not. No, no. We're blaming Retro. We're gonna blame Retro. There we go. We added some roses. And I can add a bunch more. I can layer this up. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is late. I don't know if we're going to add anything up to the top right now. No, don't be sorry. You're fine. You never have to be sorry. You didn't do anything to be sorry for. Let's see. I've got a lot of flowers, so I want to add a lot of flowers. But I don't know how... No, you're not in trouble. Lala, don't eat the magic circle. Don't do that. Ooh, lilac. I like lilacs. $130, $155. You are yes, you are trouble, but you're not in trouble. You'll know if you're in trouble. You're not. Retro's in trouble. Yas. Why not, Retro? Tip for the magic circle. Just make a slip. Yes, slip knot, but don't pull it too tight. Yes, you could do that. Yes. And after you do your round, into the then pull it tight. Of course. Why not? Why not you being in trouble? Okay. Never. I'll never behave. We're not going to take it. No, wait. That has something to do with... Well, yeah. Not... Yeah. We're not going to behave anymore. That's what I meant to say. Good night, trouble. Might use those. That's too large. Quick, more misbehaving, yes. I mean, that's the reason most of you come to my stream. to misbehave, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, we got a fussy cut. Come on. Almost time's up for the hats, guys. Just saying, because, yeah, I can't pay for another one. You just turned your kids loose with a couple of markers and an Amazon toy. Uh-oh. So, like, Christmas wish list? We used to do the same thing with, we would get the Toys R Us catalog, but it was nothing ever really came from Toys R Us because that was the expensive store. So they would end up getting it from other stores. Yeah, I didn't know Amazon did actual print catalogs. They'll be quiet. Yes. Yes. I guess for like the holiday season coming up. For the holiday. Yeah, Target. Yeah, I know Target does one. Yeah, it used to be the Toys R Us one. Montgomery Ward's did one. Sears did one. What did Toys R Us call it? The Wish Book, I think? One of them called it the Wish Book. And we were told, circle what you would want. Doesn't mean that that's what Santa is going to get you. We had two stores over here when I was a young lad. One called Argos, other Index. And that's what we would do, is circle what we wanted. Mom and Dad could show Santa. Yes, Index went out of business and bought by Argos. And now Argos doesn't have its own stores, mostly in supermarkets. And I believe they still have a few where... Yes, mandatory disclaimer, yes. You circle what you want. And give Santa ideas, yes. Yes, yep. Yep. You're headed off? Alright, Retro. You have a good evening. I will chat with you later. Let's get them to find a gift they want. Ah, I like that idea too. That gives you an idea of what to get the cousin. And it's also the spirit of Christmas, the season of giving. So it isn't all about I want, I want, I want. It's giving to others. I like that. Eh. I want something like this, almost like a bouquet. I gotta cut part of this out. Yeah, let's put this one down first. It's interesting how each kid mature. Yeah. They develop their own personalities. And what they, yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, done with those. Okay. Don't fall. Don't fall. Let's see how many things they circled, how excited they get. They've started talking about what they could play. What do you mean? Oh, what toys they could... Yeah. I like that. Okay. Okay. We got some things done today. It's not... We didn't get a whole lot, but we die cutted and we fussy cutted and we glued some things in, and I really like this layout a lot on how they complement each other. I like that. Okay. Thank you. We're gonna find somebody to raid into. Let me see something real quick. Okay, I can close that tab. could do that. Let me take a look. Let me see who's on. I am also hungry. Wait. Hold on. Okay, we could go there. Welcome in, Grammy. Okay. I have... Okay. Cross-stitch. Beading. Leather. Wait. Okay. I'm still looking for a raid target. I have 3 possibilities, and I'm going to want some possible input. We might do a poll. No, we're not going to do a poll. I'll just ask everybody. Okay. Let's look here. Let's look. There's a lot of people on. Wait a minute. Wait. What are they doing? Oh, okay. Wait. Do we want to go to miniature making, cross stitch, beading, like beads, leather work, or spinning? We've got 5 choices. We've got miniature making, cross stitch, beading. Oh, we're gonna have an ad. We're gonna have an ad, and I can't end it. Oh, great. We'll get back from ad. You know what? Yeah, when we get back from ads, we'll do that. That's what we can, we'll figure it out. Okay. That, and that. Yeah, I can't stop the ad. I wish I could. Wait, what is that? Okay, that can go away. Oh, let me turn off raids. Let me turn off my raids. Let's bring this up. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Alrighty. So yeah, those are going to be our choices. I'll type them in chat, and then we can go from... We're not going to do a poll. So we've got miniatures. What were our choices again? Miniatures, cross stitch, why is that opening up? Spinning, beading. All right. I think we've got a minute left. I think. Maybe. That gives me time to put things away. I like that. And I hope nobody's raiding out right now. Or getting ready to raid out. They're not. I don't think they are. They're not. They're not. And they're not. Couple more seconds. Alrighty. All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We're not going right now. I'm gonna give you guys a some choices. So right there in the chat, those are the choices that we could go to. We can go to somebody doing miniatures, somebody doing cross stitch, someone is spinning, someone is beading, and someone is doing leather work. I'm up for suggestions out of those 5. Beading? Okay, we're gonna go to beading. We are gonna go and raid somebody that I don't know if I've ever raided. They've raided me a few times. They are doing, yeah, it just says they're working on projects. So they're doing some bead work. Cobb eventually need to talk to you about a yeah, message me. Yes, message me. All right, we're going to give them a shout out. Let me see if they have any clips. They might not have clips. We're going to go visit B-Clug. They, or BK Lug. I don't know how to pronounce their username, but I always call them BK. They are doing some beadwork. If you would be so kind, copy one of those 2 raid calls. First one is for followers. The second one is for subscribers. Let's get this raid started. No stream tomorrow. I plan on streaming on Friday. I want to thank, let me go back here. I want to thank BX Stone for the resub. I want to thank Retro and Ann Crew for the streaks. I want to thank Mousy Moo, MS Creates, Enchanted Creations for the raids. I want to thank everybody for being here. And I want to thank my mods and my lurkers and all of that good stuff. All right. Happy crafting. Take care of your friends, your family, your community, and I will see you all again on Friday. Let's go show some love to BK.